man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? Man, how is y'all doing on this modern mumbo Monday? You say modern mumbo? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like he, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks who incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen, man? Yeah, I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you go get you some on 76 MacArthur John's liquor. What I'm talking about, 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know what I'm talking about, because I tell you every morning, but just in case you don't mess with me or you don't like me, man, that's all right, man, because guess what? You can steal, you know what I'm talking about? Come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Brain tripping. Sprinkler system on you. What'd you say, bro? Sprinkler system on you. You know what I'm talking about, man? Also in stores, man. Funkadie trying, man. Make sure you go get you one. And if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can always go to Amazon and get you a hardback, man. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that swing that finger, young man? Worldwide INC. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide Corporated. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say what that mean, bro. I'm say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? I mean everybody. You say what, bro? I'm say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, bro. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Roo, not Lil Roo, Lil Roo. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that comes next, man. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing, bro. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, my mama say breast and whiskers when you on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? I almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles. It ain't piping hot at all. You know what I'm talking about? Lukewarm. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But a good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug users. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption, man. No. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the, I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. No. Nah, man. Me, man. Man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, man, all I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we have. You know what I'm talking about? Or how much we have. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man, I ain't prejudiced. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. I ain't good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Good brother like myself, man, I ain't got nothing against little people. Nah, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna quit. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? And that love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner, man. Check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. Man, y'all hold on. Let me go put some warmth on this thing. Some warmth on that thing right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to everybody who cold, but they breath hot. You know? I see you, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, babe? You say modern mumbo. What you talking about, bro? Oh, man, this gonna be a good one for you. Might be a long one right here, man. Just modern mumbo. All this shit that we got going on in today's times. The modern mumbo. You know how you hear it. The high value man. I'm the prize. Single mama. Pookie Ray Ray. This the modern mumbo. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit right there, bro. Modern Mumbo Monday, man. And this is all I'm gonna say, man. If you one of them motherfuckers, man, go right ahead. Like that. Don't get me wrong, bro. You ain't gotta listen to me, folks. You just don't. You know what I'm talking about? You can go continue doing the shit that you is. See what it does for you. You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm not up here to tell you what to do, man. I don't give a fuck if you listen to me or not, bro. Go ahead, nigga. See what it does for you. Coffee Chronicle. Because that's part of that modern mumbo too. Where I'm gonna tell you something, man. Just like I told you, 78% of people in the world is haters. 65% of the people in the world still think like kids, folks. And I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm 47 years old. And 65% of the motherfuckers in the world, bruh. In the world, Craig. You know what I'm talking about? 65% of motherfuckers in the world, bruh, have never grew up. You know what I'm talking about? And I feel sorry for a lot of motherfuckers because it's like you ain't never even had the chance to grow up. You get what I'm saying? Because like your mama and daddy in them was childish. You get what I'm saying? Then you just kept going on, like you just kept running into motherfuckers. The motherfuckers who taught you, they taught you from the motherfucking, they passed you down knowledge from their kid mind, folks. And ain't nobody want to tell you that. And this shit ain't just started. This shit been going on. That's how you get like the hell has no fury, like a woman scorn, all that. Bro, that was a childish motherfucker that came up with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? All them little sayings and shit, bro, that was a childish motherfucker, bro. Because let me tell you something. A real motherfucker, bro, they just gonna leave you alone. Once you fuck over a real motherfucker, they just gonna leave you alone, bro. They don't give a fuck what happened to you or nothing else. They just gonna remove themselves from the situation and they gonna carry on, bro. They not even worried about you. It's that childish motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? That won't let you go on about you. You get what I'm saying? Modern Mumbo Monday. There's gonna be a long video. It's gonna go all over the place. But it's only that motherfucker right there, bruh, that's not gonna let you go on about your business. It's only the modern mumbo motherfucker that's gonna sit around there, follow you around on all the social media sites, Facebook, steadily looking at you. You know what I'm talking about? You come with a new bitch or a nigga, this motherfucker right there, they steadily fucking with that. They trying to contact your new people. They trying to just set you up some company. They still fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? After you done moved on. Modern Mumbo Monday. That ain't nothing but a childish motherfucker, folks. You get what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but a childish motherfucker. And that's why I tell you niggas, y'all done got more like the bitch. Because y'all don't do nothing but run around here and use the bitch's rationalization now. Now, I don't know if I'm talking about everybody. Just for all the people who's ever been to jail. Check this out, fellas. Close your eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I know if you done been to jail like baby cuz, I know you done, nigga, when you was on the streets, you done had you a good relationship with somebody, huh? Until you went to jail, didn't you? You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. And as soon as you went to jail, nigga, you could be married and go to jail. Modern Mumbo. You could be married and go to jail, bruh. And the bitch you was married to, even though you didn't took them vows up under God, that same bitch you was married to would look you stay dead in your face and say some shit like, what was they supposed to do when you was gone? Even though you didn't took these vows up under God, bruh. That's why I tell you, people don't believe that shit. That Bible, oh yeah, that Bible is part of this modern mumbo too. It is. Because this is what motherfuckers is good for. You might be over there living by one thing God said. You might be doing that, right? But there's 900 other things God said that you're not living by. But you gonna leave them out the equation. You just gonna highlight that part you is living by. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gonna live that part. So you might be one of them people that give. You get what I'm saying? And then you just gonna go around talking about how I say give in the Bible. But you ain't never, but you also the person who judge people. You also the person who wishy-washy. And you also that other shit. But you just gonna preach what you is, what God said out that Bible. Cause you a giver. You gonna run around talk about how much you give and shit. And you gonna keep highlighting that it says that in the Bible. But you ain't gonna, all them 900 other things that God said that you ain't doing, you ain't gonna highlight that. Modern mumbo. No, you ain't gonna highlight that. You ain't gonna highlight your selfishness. You ain't gonna highlight you ain't got no understanding. You ain't got no compassion. You ain't got none of that. As soon as you get mad, you turn into a 4-year-old brat. Modern Mumbo Monday. And I don't know, man. Just see where it gets you. But all on this modern Mumbo Monday, man, and I'm telling you, bro, it's fucked up. Because most people never even get a chance to grow up. You get what I'm saying? Because you get your whole life, you get Somehow you place yourself around the childish of the childish. Somehow you get around your auntie, you get around your bitch ass uncle, or you just get around some people with some fucked up ways. And that's the worst thing you could ever do, especially when you young. Because them people will implant them fucked up ways into you. And now you the way you is, and you don't even know why you the way you is. You just the way you is. You know what I'm talking about? That's bad, bruh. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what you think, bro? Old lady. Hey, yo, talking about, I ain't bullshitting with you. Modern Mumbo. That's all we got in today's time, folks. And that's why this shit's so fake. That's why this shit's so fake. Because everybody running around off the Modern Mumbo. Coffee Chronicles. But people only doing that, folks, because they see within the Modern Mumbo, you don't have to be responsible for yourself. That's why everybody running around participating in the Modern Mumbo. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't even about me no more. See, the Modern Mumbo, it just, you don't have to be accountable. The Modern Mumbo, no, you yourself, you don't have to be accountable. You could just hold everybody else accountable. You ain't even got to do shit. You could just be the one talking, asking everybody else questions and shit. But you don't have to be held accountable. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about for your actions. For the actions, for the shit you do. Because we good at the spin cycle now. Especially when it come to men. Yeah, we good at the spin cycle. I mean, a motherfucker asked me something, bro. I just said simply, bro, it ain't none of your business. Ain't none of your business, bro. Don't ask me that shit. And the motherfucker told me, oh, you ain't got to get, like a little kid. Now all of a sudden I'm getting upset. No, I'm not, bro. I just told you it was none of your business. I told you that is calm as day. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never raised my voice. I still ain't raised my voice. Bro, I'm not talking to you about that shit. It ain't none of your business. And then we gonna try to play the switcheroo. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, nigga, nigga, you ain't gotta get mad. Don't get mad and all this old childish ass shit. Once again, I'm not mad, bro. I think you got mad when I told you it was none of your business. Because you the one over here talking all loud and reacting and trying to, because if somebody tell me something ain't my business, at that point, I'm going to shut the fuck up, folks. I'm going to be embarrassed that I asked a question that was nosy. That's where I'm going to be embarrassed at. I'm like, damn, I'm going to know at that moment I'm talking too much. Because I just don't think, like, in the midst of me talking to you, that I'm even going to pry, bruh. I can't even imagine me asking you some shit to where you like, bruh, that ain't, like, I can't even imagine myself asking you some nosy ass shit, bruh. I can't. You know what I'm talking about? Unless I was, you know what I'm talking about? Unless I was on something else, trying to, you know what I'm talking about? Trying to tie you into something, you know what I'm talking about? Something like that, you know what I'm talking about? Then it might be a little bit different, you know what I'm talking about? If I was looking for my own Keely, you know what I'm talking about something else. See if you had something to do with something, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? So I can see it, but I can't imagine. I can't imagine you, me, we just having a friendly conversation. We talking sports and shit. In the midst of us talking sports, I can't imagine me asking you something that you would even have to tell me that's none of my business. I would be embarrassed myself, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. I'd be like, damn, I'm talking too much. And that's actually happened to me. I was a kid, but like that's happened to me before. You get what I'm saying? Where I done got someplace and then I realized I was talking too much. I was doing too much. You know what I'm talking about? I did that hella times. Half my motherfucking life. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, way too much energy up in here. Brother came and fucked the whole party off. I ain't bullshit with you. I ain't bullshit with you. I see. Yeah, so I done did that, but also I was a kid, bro. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like I ain't never did this shit, but I'm talking about as a grown person, folks. I can't imagine me asking you something to where you have to tell me that's none of my business. I can't, bruh. And then if you did, if that ever so did happen and you told me that was none of my business, at that point, like I said, I'm going to be embarrassed and realize I might have offended you or I'm talking too much, bruh. I'm not going to instantly reply and come with a rebuttal like the bitch. And now, even though we grown, nigga, I got you in a wrestling match about something that you don't want to tell me. And I'm trying to put a guilt trip on you like a bitch. I don't understand that. Modern Mumbo. Coffee Chronicles, man. I don't understand that, folks. If a nigga tell you none of his business, bro, and ain't nothing that you need to, then I just don't get why niggas don't get that that's none of their business. Why do we come back like the bitch? You get what I'm saying? And try to force somebody to, you know what I'm talking about? Try to put a guilt trip on a nigga like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. That's just like when the motherfuckers say, like when you in court, bruh, and they tell you if you don't get on the stand, that makes you look guilty. Man, keep believing that shit if you want to. That's some shit the DA came up with to put in the jury head. They need you to get up there so they can do hella other shit. You know what I'm talking about? So they can do hella other shit, all them old trick, all that old shit to make you look stupid in front of the jury. So they get mad when you don't put yourself up there so they even have a chance to play their dumbass game with you. So guess what the DA always say? That if you didn't want to defend yourself, you must be guilty. That don't make no sense in the court of law, nigga. Because the court of law, it ain't even about, bruh, it ain't even about right or wrong, bruh. That shit really about who could lie the best. If you really want to keep it real. If you talking about a trial, that shit really who could lie the best. You get what I'm saying? And who could remember their lies and shit. Because the lawyer and the DA, once you get up there saying that shit, bruh, they gonna make your ass look stupid as a motherfucker if you up there bullshitting. I seen a nigga get on the stand on me and got his ass obliterated. Yeah, you can't make a statement then get up there and try to change the statement you made. Yo, it don't work like that, bruh. Man, they came with a whole completely story, man. They wouldn't grab that nigga first statement on him and had him puzzled. Then you know what the nigga did when they had him puzzled? The nigga did just like a bitch, bruh. He said, oh, man, I don't know, y'all, with all this stuff that didn't happen to me, it just got to me. That nigga start playing victim, bruh. Start talking about what happened to him. Because he was up there, when he got caught in the lie, he started talking about what happened to him. He started playing victim with all this stuff right here, and then, you know what I mean, bruh? He started playing victim after he lied. Coffee Chronicles, bruh. Modern Mumbo. Modern Mumbo, folks. And once again, all you could do is not be the modern Mumbo motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Acting like that and just running around spewing all the modern Mumbo. Like I said, high value. Pookie Ray Ray. I'm the prize. What you gonna bring to the table? Because it's modern Mumbo, you know what it has done to you, bruh? It has got you out of doing the most for yourself. That's what it has got you out of, if you want to keep it real, bruh. This modern Mumbo, it has you, your set and set on some fantasy shit, bruh. That, not only does it have you focused on some fantasy shit, it has you focused on some fantasy shit to where you not even gonna put in the hard work to go get the fantasy shit. You think somebody gonna come around here and give you access to the fantasy shit. Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. Coffee Chronicles. So your fantasy don't even start with you putting in hard work to try to chase some fantasy. Your fantasy start with you gonna meet a motherfucker that just gonna grant you access to your wildest fantasies. Man, mama say brush your wishes when you're on TV. Man, if you knew like I knew, you'll just work hard and run into your effort, folks. That's all you're gonna ever be able to do. Just work hard and run into your effort, bro. I'm not telling you to go get no job. I'm not telling you to go scam. Do whatever you got to do in this motherfucker, bro. They didn't play the game fair with us, folks. So I don't promote no crime, no violence, or nothing. Do what you got to do, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever it is, bro. As long as it's within your code, not fucking nobody over, bro. Within the code of yourself. You get what I'm saying? And not fucking nobody over, man. Get it however the fuck you get it about this motherfucker, bro. Sell butterflies as solids, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They both cost $25. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, they both cost $25. You know what I'm talking about, man? Do whatever the fuck you got to, bro. Don't listen to this mumbo. Don't listen to that modern mumbo, bro. That's just like listening to the church people that's still brainwashed by that Bible, trying to tell you how to do right. They done came over here, smashed on this whole motherfucking world, bruh. This whole motherfucking world, man. You know what I'm talking about? This whole motherfucking world, bruh. And they done brainwashed these people till they still got you showing love. They done told you everything that they done built the country on is bad. It's only bad when you do it. Fuck the master and them who did it and all. Man, they got y'all fucked up in your head, bruh. They got you so fucked up you see your own people as enemy. You see your own, the only time you don't see your own people as enemies, bruh, I swear to God, the only time that black people be wanting to see black people is when you done pulled up somewhere and you don't see nothing but white people. And they looking racist and shit. They riding around with Confederate flags and all these Donald Trump hats and shit, and, big ass trucks and shit with shotguns on the back. That's the only time black people be happy to see other black people. I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know, bro, gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I told bro, it's none of your business. Bro, I ain't finna, man, I ain't even finna, you know what I'm talking about? That's just like you asking me what happened when I broke out of jail, but I'm in front of you. The fuck you mean, nigga? I'm in front of you, nigga. The fuck you want, nigga? Like, what you want me to tell you? I went to the chow hall. I found me a motherfucking real fork. Then I start digging in the ground. What the fuck, nigga? I'm in front of you. Like, that ain't none of your business, bruh. I don't get them questions. What difference does it make if I broke out of jail and I'm in front of you? Why do you need to know how I broke out of jail? Modern Mumbo. Hey, you feel me, bruh? Just got motherfuckers on that, bruh, on some real shit. Y'all ain't gonna never listen to me or believe me on this one right here because of the way that it comes across. Because I think you niggas think I'll just be up here trying to act like I'm the realest motherfucker in the world and everybody else is down here and they morals and shit. No, bro, I'm just a regular person. I'm just a regular person with codes and ethics within myself, bro. I ain't never said I was better than you. If that thought came across your your mind, that's something you insecure about. I just think I'm me. I don't even think about other people. I don't sit here and, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not the nigga that's gonna pull up talking about, nigga, I'm having money, y'all broke. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm the nigga that's gonna pull up. You need something, folks. What's good with it? How you been? So that's your own insecurity if you watching me. And somehow in your head you done put me way up here. If you even see me like I'm sitting up here trying to talk to the people like I'm way up here and you way down there, bro, you ain't even one of the people. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't even one of the people, bro. You one of the modern, them hybrid niggas. That modern mumbo jumbo type of motherfucker. If you one of them bitches to sit up here and say I say bitch too much, you one of them modern mumbo motherfuckers too, bitch. I don't say bitch more than your baby daddy. And you just love him. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Old lady. Dawg, bro, I told you, I'm just my old irritating ass self. You know why I'm irritating? Because I'm going to say the shit ain't nobody else going to say. I'm going to say the shit everybody was thinking, but didn't have the nuts to say. I'm going to go walk up and confront that 7'2" nigga just like I walk up and confront anybody else. You know what I'm talking about? That's why people don't like me, bro. I'm just not going to be quiet. And you know what's fucked up? I'm getting old. And y'all know how old people is. I just, woo. Man, if I get old, y'all gonna have to excuse me. Just know it's all love. Y'all ever see Bro out there about 86 years old? I'm be, man, please. I might have to probably be one of the most grumpiest, stubbornest motherfuckers there ever was to get old. Coffee Chronicles. Y'all just remember Bro from his younger years and know it's all love. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no problem with you. Modern Mumbo though. And it just worked like that, folks. But like I told you, folks, 65% of people in the world, Craig, are childish minded, folks. We still react and do the same shit that we did as you would do when you was a kid, bruh. You get mad, like, especially this game right here. It's called the leverage game. You've been doing this shit. That's the leverage game. Ain't nothing but give me my ball. You took your ball and went home so nobody else could play with it. How you don't even want to play with this toy, but as soon as you seen them having fun with it, that's when it becomes yours. This is mine. Give it to me. 65% of the people in the world still have that in them. That's how we even get to the leverage game. You get what I'm saying? And I done seen it before, bruh. I done seen it before, bruh, my whole life. It just didn't start, bruh. Now you can have a motherfucker that can't cook, right? That's why it's just good to know everything to do for your motherfucking self, fellas. You can have a nigga that can't cook, the bitch cook, right? Now the bitch cook this nigga breakfast every motherfucking morning when she in love, you know what I'm talking about? But as soon as the bitch get mad or she get spiteful or something, the bitch storm out the house. Cause her mind said, nigga, cook your own food, you know what I'm talking about? That shit right there, like, that speaks volumes about a person, folks. The littlest shit speaks the loudest about people, folks, that y'all don't be paying attention to. You know what I'm talking about? The littlest shit, the way people is the way they is, bruh. You better catch that shit while it's little, bruh, and don't let that, because if you don't catch it while it's little, bruh, you gonna realize that shit when it's big, and I'm talking real big, you know what I'm talking about? The same shit gonna happen. Nigga, the same shit gonna happen, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the way them people is. And like I said on this modern Mumbo, they teaching you to play with leverage now. They teaching you to come up in here like the police with the blackmail and shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? They teaching you to come up in here like the police. They teaching you to, bro, look how the world is, bro. I ain't gonna even put that on y'all at this moment. Coffee Chronicles. Look how the world is, folks. They got y'all backwards. They didn't turn words. The words is new action. Let y'all tell it. Words is the new action. Because you can just come up here and say anything, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They going to give you credit for that. You can come up here and say you just going to whoop everybody, bro. They going to start giving you credit for fighting. They going to start talking about, because you done won all these arguments and checked all these niggas with your mouth, they going to start giving you victories, nigga, like you didn't actually, like we playing Mortal Kombat. Like these 70 motherfuckers you just called out, they going to act like you just went up on these 70 motherfuckers and whooped them with your bare hands. You ain't doing nothing but using your mouth, bruh. A lot of people use their mouth because they don't know how to use their bare hands. Coffee Chronicles. It's easier to use your mouth than it is to use them bare hands, boy. You know what I'm talking about? I remember, man, we got into something one time and it went down. And nigga talking about, they said something about bare hands. I just happened to take my bare hand and grab something. Hey, bullshit, nigga. He said bare hands. You better use the motherfuckers, nigga. You better use them. Use them however you know how to use them. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. But yeah, man, modern Mumbo. That's just like that right there, bruh. A nigga talking about it's supposed to be a fair fight. A nigga go grab a motherfucker that's 7'1", you know what I'm talking about, 450 pounds. And they talking about a fair fight. All right. A fair fighter turned into no fair. Oh, God damn. God damn, blood. I cracked myself up. Y'all don't understand, bruh. That's why I don't be tripping off y'all, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I get to be around this shit every day, all the time, bruh. You the one missing out. You know what I'm talking about? That's why if you just, man, that's why if you knew like I knew, as long as you got yourself, nigga, that's it right there. That's how I know a lot of y'all don't believe in God, because you don't believe in yourself, folks. And just think about that. Close your eyes real quick, folks. How can you even believe in God if you don't believe in yourself? You just talking. Fuck, you gonna have faith in God and you ain't got faith in yourself. You just talking, folks. Just talking. 78% of people in the world is haters. 65% of the people in the world, nigga, have kids' minds. Now just imagine that 78, that 65% in the world is squeezing into that 78% of the people of the world. So just imagine that you got the childish hater. Woo. You got the childish hater. Modern Mumbo Monday, folks. Told you this motherfucker gonna be all over the place. It's gonna be a long video, y'all. Don't get caught up in it, folks. Or you can. You know what I'm talking about? You can. See what it do for you, bruh. Because at the end of the day, like I always told you, you ain't gotta listen to me saying shit, nigga. You gonna die. You gonna live and die in your own body. That shit has nothing to do with me. And that's what I know. You know what I'm talking about? That's why y'all never get me with that shit. No matter what you say out your other motherfucking mouth, nigga, you gotta live and die in your own body. See how that work out for you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm at peace with the universe over here. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you gotta live within yourself. You know what I'm talking about? And I know personally that be the gift and the curse, don't it? Don't it, y'all? That be the gift and the curse, huh? That's why you better know who you is. See, you could cap and talk about me all you want to, and when I ain't. This is what I do, though. I know what I am. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody that know me for real know what I am. You know what I'm talking about? We all came to the same conclusion. See, it ain't that I think something about myself than the people around me. Like, you one of them niggas that's a sucker, but you think you tough in your head. But don't nobody else think that. So you running around. No, I don't have that problem. I don't. I know who I am. Just like everybody else know who I am. Because the way I am is the way I am. And a lot of times it don't be coinciding with the way a lot of other people is. You know what I'm talking about? You'll never be able to run or dictate your game to me, bro. I'm a man. I don't give a fuck what your philosophy is, nigga. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. You can't talk me into nothing. You might be able to talk me out of something if you're one of my partners. When I mean partner, I'm just talking about somebody I love. If you're one of my people, you might be able to talk me out of something. You know what I'm talking about? But, no, man. No, monitoring Mumbo. And this is why I stand in front of you today and tell you that, bro. Don't let nobody tell you how to do you, bro. Because these people, since I've been little, bro, they've been telling me I've been conceited, folks. Since I was little, nigga, a kid, they was telling me I was conceited, bro. Because I believed in myself. You know what I'm talking about? They've been using guilt trips and rationalizations on breath since he been little, folks. Since I've been little, motherfuckers been telling me I'm conceited. Conceited about what, bruh? Because I'm sure my motherfucking self. Get your miserable ass away from me, bruh. No, I ain't conceited. They've been putting labels on breath since I was little, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was real sure of myself. You know, I say, nigga, if you ain't sure of yourself, man, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's why I keep telling you, goofy ass nigga, square ass nigga. You know what the difference between $1 billion and a bag of chips is? The value you put on it. Some people don't care nothing about no money, bruh. Some people just wanted some Doritos, bruh. Fuck that $1 billion. Everything matters by the value you put on that shit. That's why y'all hella goofy. This is why right now you niggas think a thick Mexican bitch is worth more than a thick black bitch. Or a thick white bitch is worth more. Or a thick Chinese bitch. Any other bitch but a black bitch y'all think worth more. Y'all think a thick pretty bitch is worth more than an ugly skinny bitch. And that's why a lot of you niggas get dragged through the mud, nigga. Because you don't know what's best for you. You trying to have with everybody else, that modern Mumbo. Keep on running around and misgauging shit for your own self. Keep using the society's ruler to measure your motherfucking life. See how that work out for you. Some butterflies and solids. They both cost $25. You know what I'm talking about? They both cost $25, bruh. But that right there. You're running out here, you looking for that light-skinned, thick bitch that you done seen in this video. That one that looked like that stripper with them fishnets on. That's that bitch you looking for. You know what I'm talking about? You get a hold of the bitch run you raggedy. You ain't even tripped off the skinny ugly bitch or the bitch wasn't even really ugly. You just said, society said she was ugly. Because she didn't have red wigs and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And she was skinny. Because she had her natural little old body. You know what I'm talking about? Society told you that ain't what it is right now. You know what I'm talking about? But that's the bitch that been in love with you forever. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch just ready to roll it off for you. You know what I'm talking about? You keep overlooking her though. You don't know what's best for you. We be looking for people that we gotta watch. I don't get that. You know what I'm talking about? You want somebody, you looking for a motherfucker you don't even trust. You get what I'm saying? They got y'all running around this motherfucker looking for another motherfucker phone to go through. You niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. Y'all, if you don't remember nothing else, because this is going to be the motherfucking moral to this one right here. Stop letting them put that modern mumbo shit in your head. Stop telling people what to look for, bruh. Stop letting these people tell you what you need, bruh. You the only one right now living your life. Your light bill due right now. Ain't not one of these motherfuckers, they done came out and told you what not, bitch. They ain't told you nothing about that motherfucking light bill, so they really ain't gave you no motherfucking game you can use. They steadily talking about this bitch or this nigga. But you really need some game right now on how to pay that motherfucking bill. You know what I'm talking about? If nothing else, go look up something where you can create some electricity from a rock, nature. These people really ain't giving you no real game, blood. About one problem that you could really use in your life, bro. They steadily talk about a bitch or the nigga. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all, bro. These people up here playing number games with y'all, folks. These people are seeing whatever the popular, what's trending about, talking about, bro. And that's the motherfucking shit they come talking about, bro. People playing number games with y'all, bro. Y'all got a bunch of people up here that's just guessing. Man, if you only knew how many people never really been through these real situations that this world got to offer, I'm talking about for real. You know how many motherfuckers don't even know what being down is, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? They don't, folks. Motherfucker think being down is, you couldn't borrow $20 from somebody, bruh. Motherfuckers, bruh, have you ever had to, nigga, how many times you done lost everything and came back and got it? You know what I'm talking about? Why you think them people, when they be having billions of dollars, when they lose their money, bruh, they get so depressed, they start committing suicide and shit because they don't know how to handle life without that shit, folks. That's why y'all so goofy to me. If y'all just knew, black people been the strongest motherfuckers around this motherfucker. We the strongest thing this motherfucker got to offer, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, we live good through the worst conditions, nigga. Our will, nigga, we was born, nigga, to fight, nigga. On some real shit, nigga. We was born, nigga, to like not let these motherfuckers keep us down, nigga. Like, but now we just conforming to want to be captured, nigga. Like, we just walking into the motherfucking cage, the kennel, nigga, and asking the people to close the door, nigga. We the strongest motherfuckers around here, nigga. On some real shit. Black people always, and I ain't even prejudiced, racist, none of that shit, bruh. But black people, bruh, we the ones that started, nigga. We started so, nigga, the game, nigga. They was blowing us out when we started. You know what I'm talking about? It was 25 to nothing, nigga. It's tied. You know what I'm talking about? It's 25-25 now, bruh. Nigga, we was just, I don't know, nigga. We was bred, nigga, to just, that's why shit don't be, that's why we strong, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because we take that shit on. We done been through so much shit, bruh. And that's why y'all really be getting me mad with that soft ass shit. Now, this a rant. Because y'all done turned the strongest motherfuckers into some weaklings, nigga. Some weaklings, nigga. Y'all got motherfuckers around here acting like Sagoonies and shit, bro. That shit ain't fly, nigga. That shit ain't fly, folks. We some strong motherfuckers on some real shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Mentally and physically, bruh. We been figuring this shit out, bruh. It ain't like we been winning, nigga, but we been, you know what I'm talking about? They ain't killed us off, nigga. We right there. But they get us through our mental, bruh. You could be the strongest nigga, buffest nigga in the world, bruh. If you got one of them weak ass minds, bruh, you the equivalent to a fucking baby. Nigga, you nothing. You nothing, bruh. You feel me? Nigga's crazy. Something straight out of the comic book. But like I said, I don't know. Shout out Brother Tone, too. Thank you, good brother. You know what I'm talking about? I just sent him borrow that motherfucking, I got a story to tell, you know what I'm talking about? I got plenty of stories in here about Brother Tone, too, man. A brother, a good brother I done had, I was fortunate to come across in my lifetime of living, you know what I'm talking about? He said, man, continue with your foot on their neck, bro. Spitting that real shit, give them that game, man. You know what I'm talking about? For real, brother, don't just be talking. The shit I be talking about, you can trace that back to the event that happened. You feel me? Just like that right there, you see how I just came and told you that? That's the same shit. Like if you open up a book, I forget what that shit called. Y'all know how Bray is with his vocabulary. I think it's the index. That was the same thing I just did. But I'm gonna tell you the label they gonna put on me now. Like because I'm sure myself and I just said that. Now I'm bragging or I think I'm hard or some shit. Like, nah, bro. That was just the index. That was just to let you know where the shit was at, what page it was on. Ooh, they say, bro, you be talking that shit, don't you? Nephew says, old man, old lady. Nephew says, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. And what I'm finna do today, even though it's hella hot, I'm finna go clean this motherfucking backyard up. Because I've been supposed to did that shit. But, I'm gonna do it today. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, Mater and Mumbo. Y'all stop inhaling that shit. Stop letting these people weird ass philosophy be yours. High value, I'm the prize. You know, I'm talking about Pookie, Ray Ray, the modern women, the single mama and all. Bro, you gonna skip right over what's good for you. Because God got for you what he got for you. Not what these people told you to look for. And y'all something straight out of the comic book. And that's why the so-called church people, I swear to God, get on my goddamn nerves. Because just like I said earlier, you might be living by one thing that God said in that Bible. But it's a million motherfucking things that you not living by. But you ain't gonna highlight the million things that you not living by. You just gonna keep on telling how much you give. And if you read the Bible, God said don't do that. He said don't give, then talk about what you gave. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. Somebody gonna ask me, but because how you know what it say in the Bible? Bro, we all got that motherfucker forced down us when we was young. You know what I'm talking about? Like most people, I've been peeped where that shit was bullshit at where I was when I was little, bro. I always believed in God. I done seen it. So I'm not saying that. I believe in God like a motherfucker. Pray every morning. You know what I'm talking about? But the Bible, I'm telling you, I peeped that when I was little. I used to get whooping for asking them questions, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. I was always one of them niggas. I used to ask the grown-up shit that they couldn't answer and get a whooping. Get suspended from school. You know what I'm talking about? My mind always, nah, bruh. You can't squeeze that one. That shit don't make no sense. If you got sense, I don't know what kind of sense you got. I told y'all my Uncle Squeaky told me my daddy was 3 of the smartest motherfuckers in the world. You know what I'm talking about? He didn't say Oakland. He said the world. I ain't bullshit with you. R.I.P. Squeaky. You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit, bro. If you use your sense, you a real man. Listen, common sense is all you need, bro. I've been telling you this since I got on this motherfucker. Common sense will let you know when game is being ran. Common sense, the best game you can ever have. Because common sense will let you know when game is being ran. You know what I be looking at? You know how they be having that shit on there talking about I know y'all done seen this shit. I know I can't be the only one because they be having a lot of that shit on there about like your zodiac signs. But I ain't talking about this one. This one, it was like it was like 6 things to know if you have a high IQ. Bro, I swear to God, everything they said, I've been that way since I was little. You know what I'm talking about? Everything they said, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. And I realized why I have been irritating people my whole life. I swear to God, because I'm on to that shit, folks. You can't do it without me seeing it. And you know the problem I've been having my whole life, seeing that shit, why it unfold in real life, then a motherfucker tell me that ain't what they just, that ain't what that was about. That's the problem I've been having my whole motherfucking life, folks. My eyes, I could just, bro, I told you I have the ability to break game down while it's being ran, bro. Yeah, I break down, I have the ability to break game down while it's being played, folks. I just do. I see that shit a mile away. I see that shit a mile away, folks. But on this modern Mumbo Monday, folks, don't be that person. You get what I'm saying? You don't be that person. Don't be that person to start listening to society, folks. Then start changing the shit that you've been, that you know. You get what I'm saying? Don't go start finding one of these motherfucking nerd niggas or nerd bitches that agree with the way you feel because you mad right now. You get what I'm saying? So this is the person you can start listening to. Because them people right there, I thought I said my battery is low. Somebody in the sign it was breaking news. But because most of the time that person you found right there, that's the same motherfucker you is. That's the same motherfucker who can't take accountability for themselves. So of course they gonna feel the same way. It's gonna be everybody else. They gonna have the perfect answer for you. Because they the same type of motherfucker as you. Don't never see nothing you do. Because y'all ain't gonna get it. I told you the kids. That's who's gonna make sure you get it. These next couple of little batches that's coming up. That's who's gonna make sure you get it. But that's when you gonna get it. See, because this modern Mumbo, it gives you the right to get out of whatever you did, then question everything else. That's what this modern Mumbo does. It gives you the right to sit there and play with people and just twist up shit, going back having hella debates and conversations. And when somebody asks you something, well, why did you slap the baby? You don't never get an answer. You go to another time when this nigga did something to an old person. You get what I'm saying? You never answer that. You know what I'm talking about? About what you did. You know what I'm talking about? Do you? You don't, man. Modern Mumbo. You don't be that motherfucker. You don't be that motherfucker running around here saying shit you ain't never did. You just using other people talking points. You done sat here and watch one of these jokers show, and that's the philosophy you done came with to the world today. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be that person. Don't be that person that sit there and listen. I ain't saying that you could listen to some people and it makes sense. I'm talking about like how niggas was running around here listening to Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm talking about? Then all of a sudden, all these niggas adopted the same shit. You start hearing niggas talking about, she's a 7, an 8. Man, what the fuck is y'all talking about, bruh? You gonna talk to the bitch or not, folks? I don't get it, man. Who remember that? Oh, I see you peeking, but you ain't speaking. God damn, man. Damn, you this old head old lady. I just don't understand all the talk. Nigga, you go over there and talk to the bitch or not, bruh. Because I don't understand not going over there talking to the bitch, then discussing all the, oh, man, she hella thick. Well, man, nigga, you don't go talk to the bitch or what, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? But now you can't even jump out and go holler at the bitch. You're going to say you can't text her. You know what I'm talking about? What's her Instagram? You're going to be looking for somehow you can talk secretly to the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of just pushing up on the bitch. You get what I'm talking about? You gonna be all in the motherfucking bitch. That shit y'all do now that's hella goofy. You don't know you talking to the police or not. You know what I'm talking about? You know how a motherfucker come get at you on Instagram or some shit like that talking about send me a picture. Man, you don't get your you don't get the fuck up out of here with that shit, bitch. Send you a picture for what, bitch? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Can you send me a picture? Man, you don't get the fuck out of here. That's what y'all into now, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Modern Mumbo, bruh. Modern Mumbo, man. You just don't get caught up in it. Because when you do, you're going to start, if you're a nigga, you're going to start trending more towards being like a Saguni. Running around here talking too much, talking about everything. You so used to being around all these other people that play, you just talk too much now. You know what I'm talking about? Then you don't even realize that you talking too much. And when a nigga pull you to the side and let you know you talking too much, you get an attitude just like the bitch. Start smacking your lips now, talking about somebody fucking with you. Oh, and I'm finna get up out of here, but this last thing, I'm glad I said that right there. Modern Mumbo Monday it is. Y'all, enough is enough. We gonna have to stop letting these nerds get the free wearing. Like I told you, the nerds hate street niggas. You get what I'm saying? But they spend all their motherfucking time trying to look like the street niggas. Trying to look like the, you know, the little nephews with the ski mask and all that shit. They can't stand the street niggas, but they do their best to try to look like them. You get what I'm saying? Trying to look like you trying to look like the big dope dealer. This is who you trying to look like, but you can't actually stand them because them the niggas who used to bully you and kick you in your ass and put your drawers over your head and shit when you was going to school, right? So we got to stop this, y'all. We got to stop letting these nerds come here and put these words that came with nothing but action on these computers. Yeah, enough is enough. We got to stop running around here typing. Or you ain't got to, man. I'm just going to tell you, I see it, man. I see you, man. I see it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like niggas be running around here, I'm on the nigga head. Let me explain to y'all one more time, bro. You can't max a nigga out on no computer. You can't get on no nigga head on no computer. You can't press no nigga on no computer. You can't black out on no computer. All that shit right there. That shit come with action. Each and every one of them words. You done put your hands on somebody. You done fuck somebody off on each and every one of them words, bruh. So y'all just need to cut that shit out, or you ain't got to. About coming up to this computer acting like, nigga, you done won a real fight in real life. Fist-to-fist combat or something like that, a shootout or something. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, bruh. Because all y'all doing is trying to put them devastating ass words that came up out the streets and shit, where it was meant for action, and y'all trying to put that shit with the soft fluff on it. You know what I'm talking about? So now you could actually look like you did something when you wasn't doing nothing but sitting up here running your mouth like a bitch. Sitting up here yelling and screaming like somebody baby mama from Philadelphia. Bro, you ain't did nothing but that. But you did all that bitch ass shit right there. Now you could come up here talking about how you maxed the nigga out. No, you didn't, bro. You was just up here yelling and screaming like the bitch. You ain't did nothing, bro. And if you was in person, nigga, you wouldn't even be talking that loud. You know what I'm talking about? That shit right there, folks. Because niggas put them words right now on the bitch actions. Niggas talking about I got on this nigga head and you ain't did nothing but come up here with hella accusations and slander with a player. On a player. And you talking about you got on somebody's head because you sat up here and argued with a nigga for 30 minutes. Man, if you don't get your square ass, nigga, something straight out of comic book, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Straight out of comic book. So now we could come up here, scream at a nigga, or nobody around us. We can make we could upload our own video talking shit. Talking about what we gonna do and all this yelling and all this shit, but we in the confines of our own safety once again. And we could upload threats now. You know what I'm talking about? We could just upload threats. And when I see you, I'm gonna put you in a headlock, then I'm gonna put you in a full Nelson. I'm gonna slam you 4 times, then I'm gonna grab you by your collar and I'm gonna put you up in the air. Then I'm gonna let you go and kick you in your ass before you land and all that shit right there. Now we can upload that video right there, and then somebody gonna say somebody on somebody's head. Please, bruh. Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, folks. Entertainment purposes only, folks. Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, folks. I'm on the motherfucker. I told y'all what they try to do, bruh. Why you think they YouTube streets and all? That's where the nerds to hang out, bruh. I told y'all done start letting the nerds hang out. So all them YouTube streets and the way they changing words and all that shit is to feel like they a part of the like they was there in the drought, bruh. That's their definition. Y'all let them get away with that shit, folks. Y'all do. Y'all start adopting that square ass shit. So I told you a long time ago, since you heard niggas talking about, man, I ain't to be fucked with in these YouTube streets. I don't even get that, bruh. All that is telling me you a sucker. So you to be fucked with in the real world. They just can't fuck with you. I ain't to be fucked with, period. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't no where it stops. I'm to be fucked with on land, but you can't fuck with me on water. You know what I mean? All that, nigga, I ain't to be fucked with nowhere, nigga. Land, water, air, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Wherever I'm at, nigga, I ain't to be fucked with, nigga. Nigga, so whether you see me in the sky, on land, or underwater, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Just know what it is. But I don't get that shit, folks. They got niggas playing fantasy games, y'all. Straight fantasy games, bro. They got everybody using the best part of the fragment of imagination. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. I'm not, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. You just remember. Bro, just work hard, whatever the fuck you doing. Whether you got a job, whether you, whatever you doing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You just use that shit to get to the best part of, nigga, your life, bro. Use that shit, whatever the fuck you doing, bro. Because the game wasn't made fair. So if you trying to play it fair, see how I go for you. But do whatever the fuck you got to do within the confines of keeping your soul in your own code, bro. And see how it work for you. It's your life, bro. But don't sit around and let somebody tell you what's wrong. Let somebody tell you what's fair. Don't let nobody use their philosophy on you, bro. Because most people, their own philosophy is what got them inside the box they in, folks. That's why they can't think outside that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's why they still sitting around reciting the Bible while doing everything in real life that it say don't do in that motherfucker, bruh. Straight fantasy world. You know what I'm talking about? Straight fantasy world, bruh. Got you looking out for invisible shit. The devil and all these entities, the enemy and all that. Nigga, you the enemy. Nigga, it's you. You either gonna be your best ally, nigga, or you gonna be your worst enemy, nigga. It's always been that way. Either or, bruh. You gonna be your best friend or you gonna be your worst enemy, bruh. Because you have to make the decisions and the choices that you make going through your life, folks. And that's it and that's all. And you can sit up here with this modern mumbo and let these people believe that it's the invisible enemy, the devil and all. Nah, nigga, it's you. You gonna be the devil, you gonna be the enemy, or you gonna be the God, you gonna be the friend, nigga. It's gonna be the decisions you make, nigga. So how much faith you got? That's why I told you, bruh. People who don't believe in themselves, ain't no way they could believe in God. Remember that, folks. Because there's a lot of these people out here reciting this Bible that don't believe in themselves. That's why they insecure. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can say what y'all want to. You know what I'm talking about? I was finna get up out of here, but I got one more thing to tell you. I got a story to tell, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Now, this is my personal opinion. You ain't got to agree with me. That's why, though, if you one of these motherfuckers out here, especially you bitches, all bitches, if you one of these hoes running around here and you getting all these surgeries and all this shit, like I already know it's something wrong with you in your head because you look in the mirror and you see something you don't like. And that's where the problem is. Whatever you don't like about yourself. But a lot of these people be the same people, bruh. Talking about what God said. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these people be talking about what God said. When God made you in his image too. But you ain't listen to him on that. You know what I'm talking about? Then they gonna come with some rationalization. They gonna come with something else that God said. to contradict what God said. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all so straight out of the comic book, bud. See, what I understood about y'all a long time ago, a lot of y'all just don't got sense. Or you got it and don't use it, but whichever is the same thing, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm telling you, I see this shit a mile away. A mile away. Yeah, so if you one of them motherfuckers, bro, that when you look in the mirror, you don't like something about yourself, that's where the problem is. You get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people out here that look in the mirror and there's shit that they don't like about themselves. And that's where the problem is. I ain't never one day, I used to be hella fat. I ain't never one day, bruh, just like, I wish I was skinny. None of that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just happy with the way I am, folks. I am. I am. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't look at life like a 78% of the people in the world, nor the 65% of the people in the world. Because at what point are you going to grow up? Just mentally. At what point are you going to stop? Because it took me a while. You know what I'm talking about? To stop getting so angry at you scary ass motherfuckers out here. And just realize y'all out here playing. It took me a while. Because y'all play too much. But it took me a while. You know what I'm talking about? I still don't understand it all the way because y'all still play too much. But yeah, it took me a while. I'm still working on it. But, yeah, man, Minor and Mumbo. You can let these people talk you out of being you if you want to, folks. Or you can be one of these motherfuckers running around here spewing that Minor and Mumbo and all that. Do whatever that floats your boat, bruh. See where it gets you. But if you one of these motherfuckers up just out here living life, bruh, do you, nigga. Stop listening to these people. Do you. And don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You get what I'm saying? Now, once again, I'm talking about when it comes to the confines of keeping your soul, bruh, and, you know what I'm talking about? On some solid shit. I ain't talking about that fake shit. I ain't talking about you using that word right there as a rationalization to do some fake shit. That ain't what I'm talking about. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. But if you use that shit for the way it's supposed to be used, bruh, just do you, bruh. Stop listening to these people. Because these people don't even know who they is, bruh. They just following the next thing. They really just playing with y'all to see how y'all react to this shit. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody play with you, nigga. On some real shit, you do you. Fuck what somebody think about what you doing, bruh. God gave you your life for a reason, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And sis, God gave you your life for a reason. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know why y'all be around here steadily trying to look like these other people. You're fixing it didn't make, I mean, maybe a few, it might have been a few flat booty black bitches, but like, I ain't never just seen hella black bitches with a flat booty. It was so many of you hoes went and got that shit that didn't even need that shit. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. A lot of you bitches fucked y'all body off. You was better without the ass, sis. You was already thick. It didn't make no sense. No sense. And y'all gonna be mad about that one in a few years. I promise you. Y'all already regretting that shit right now, but y'all gonna be mad about that one in just a few years, man. There wasn't even no reason to do that shit for a lot of y'all. Y'all was just doing some monkey see, monkey do shit. A lot of y'all could have just went to the gym. You know what I'm talking about? That's the lazy mindedness, sis. You know what I'm talking about? That's the lazy mindedness, sis. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you. And I'm glad I said that. Now I'm really finna get up out of here. Because that's what it's going to come down to right there. See, there's a lot of lazy-minded motherfuckers out here, bruh. It is. And a lazy-minded motherfucker, everything is just too much. A lazy-minded motherfucker wants to do as least as possible. You know what I'm talking about? And anything they got to do, they going to complain. They don't really want to do that. You get what I'm saying? You either want to do it or you really don't want to do it, bruh. It's either or. If you want to do it, you'll get it done. You get what I'm saying? But if you don't want to do that shit, you're going to have to walk through that shit that everything going to be half-assed, folks. Everything going to be half-assed, folks. So you really either want to do that shit, bruh, or you don't really want to do that shit. You just want that shit to happen somehow. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, nothing else, man, always remember it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love. Worldwide, it's your partner, man.